Hello everybody, this is Grant Wilson as the Collector 75, and for this one I thought I'd do something a bit different. Might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I thought, what the hell, I'm going to do it anyway. This is a look at some of my knockoff Lego figures that I bought. Some I bought a few years ago now, and others that I bought about a month ago, 2 months ago, something like that. I actually bought these from eBay, and they're about £1 each, £1.50 each, something like that. And I wanted them because I've got a few Lego sets up in the loft, mainly Batman, that we were going to give to my son when he's older. And so he's getting to that age now. And I thought, well, do you know what? I'm going to get him loads of extra little minifigures like Batman villains to go with it. Ones that really like the official Lego ones weren't making. So I thought that. And then really what I thought, really, I ain't going to give them to him. They're for me, really, aren't they? Because I'm the one that loves it all. So anyway, so we're going to start here. We're going to start with... I do have a couple of token Marvel ones. I'm not really into Marvel. I know everyone seems to rave about Marvel stuff, but I can never get into the comics and stuff. So we're going to start off here with the Punisher. And I'll just focus in. There he is. Right, so we've got the Punisher here. Now, I do like the Punisher. I've never really read the Punisher comics. I've read a few. I know he's a bit like a Marvel take on Judge Dredd, which is kind of cool. But I do enjoy the films. But I thought I'll get him. He was very cheap. We're going to put him over there. Then we're going to come to another favourite of mine. This is Deadpool. And I do like the films of Deadpool. I can never get into the comics. I've actually tried reading them, to be honest. But I do like it. It comes with all the extra little swords and everything and 2 guns. And he just looks really damn good. All the quality of these is absolutely exactly the same as you'd find with Lego figures. Again, I don't think they've ever actually been properly made by whoever, but they're pretty good. Because they definitely haven't made these. This is a Spawn figure, my one and only Image sort of representation here. And I think this is his second outfit from about issue 30 or 27 maybe. I'm not sure when he changed outfits. And that's pretty cool. I like this one. I've got another Spawn figure, but I'll show that one here. I actually got a couple of extras, which I've given to my son now, actually, because I couldn't remember what I had. I couldn't find these at the time. When I was ordering, so I ordered a couple of extras, so I gave him this other one. I believe this is Spawn's first outfit, and he comes with all these extra little chains and everything, which is kind of cool. I do like that. Yeah, he's quite a nice little one. I do like him there. I'm going to pop him over the back there. Now then, where we're going to go next? We are going to go for... We're going to go for the only couple of bits that aren't Batman sort of related. So we're going to go for a couple of Hal Jordans. Now, I'm a big Hal Jordan fan from Green Lantern, but I didn't really just want the ordinary Green Lantern, so I saw these the other couple of weeks ago now, whenever it was, a month or 2 ago, and this is his Parallax one. Well, this is definitely his Parallax outfit. As you can see, he's got the grey sort of like hair there, and it's definitely his Parallax outfit. And this one is more of a Green Lantern, so I'm not quite sure if he changed his outfit somewhere later on in the comics. I can't really remember. It was around a period of time, especially the late 90s, when I stopped collecting comics, actually. So I'm not quite sure. Anyway, but they're quite cool. I do like Parallax there because of obviously Parallax was the most powerful being in the DC universe at that time, and probably one of the most dangerous villains. Talking of dangerous villains, this is probably one of my favourite Superman villains. This is the Cyborg Superman. I saw this one on eBay I can't remember now. Yeah, about a month ago. And it was costing me probably the most. He was about £3. I was going to get a Cyborg figure and then just replace the leg to give him his like robotic leg down there. But I like it. I do like this one. Obviously, he should only have half a haircut, but he's got a full head of hair there. We're going to pop him over there next to them. And we are going to move on now to some... I believe these are the Joker out the film The Dark Knight, which is kind of cool. I did want a representation of the Joker like this. I don't know if I've got a proper Joker minifigure. I've probably got one of the sets up in the loft, maybe. But I did like him. There he comes with a little megaphone. I'm going to put him over there. And then we're going to come... I bought this one. It's like a 6-pack, I think. So we've got some generic henchmen of the Joker. Which is kind of cool. And I love the assault rifles these guys have got. I actually think these are so good. Look at that. That is pretty cool. Now, you would never have associated them with some Lego figures. I do have a lot more Lego figures up in the loft, actually. I was going to try and get them out, but I forgot. They're like World War II Lego figures. So I've got some German ones. I think I've got some British ones. I can't remember if I've got the American ones or maybe the Chinese. I can't remember now. But I caught quite a lot of the German. The German ones, I used to get them from Sir Toys. And I used to have loads of them. So every time I'd order, I'd just get some. Just to build like a whole army. And I've got a few tanks and stuff, Lego tanks and stuff up in the loft. So yeah, we'll go with them. One day I'll do a review on them. As you can see, two more of the generic Joker henchmen. Pop them over there. And we've got two more somewhere carrying briefcases. I'm not sure if these are supposed to be the guys out the start of the film when he's doing that bank robbery or not. But either way, they look cool. I love the AK-47. I love it. And we're going to put those over there. And then we're going to come to some Batman villains. Let's go with probably the only one that is slightly non-Batman related. And this is, of course, his Deadshot. Now, I think this is the one out of the Suicide Squad movie from a year or two ago. Yeah, not too keen on it. Mainly because of the weapon. If they're just giving him a couple of guns. I was going to give him like an assault rifle out of one of these guys back there. Because I think that would just be better. Like one of them's got like a sniper rifle. I think that would be much more suiting for Deadshot. Right, then we're going to go for this guy. Now, this is one of the ones that I got a month or so ago, and it's actually led me to get them because I've been after this figure for a long time. This is the Gentleman Ghost. He did appear in a couple of old Batman comics that when I first started getting into Batman back in 1989. He did appear in one of the old packages that I found from like the 70s. But I think actually he could be a Flash villain. I'm not sure. Maybe someone out there can elaborate on that. But he's kind of cool. I like him. Just basic, simple, and I've been after this guy for a long time. So I'm glad I got him. Then we're going to go for just a couple of normal Batman villains here. We're going to go, first of all, we are going to go for the Red Hood. And of course, this is the Joker before he became the Joker. This is when he was in his Red Hood guise. Don't remember having a couple of guns though, but you know, there we go. It's still a great figure. I love it. Now I'm going to pop him down there. Then we're going to come to the Penguin. I went for it, but there's lots of different penguins. I could have got one from the like Batman Returns and whatever film from 1991 or whatever it was. But I wanted sort of like a generic penguin figure, so I just went for this one. He's got very short legs and he's carrying an umbrella. Put him over there. Right, who else have we got over? We got. Don't really see this villain anymore. This is Catman. He's quite cool. I like him. I only got these ones because obviously these remind me of villains back when I started collecting Batman back in 1989, somewhere around there. He was in some of the old ones. I did get a Catwoman figure. This looks like it's one out of the old 1960s TV show. Can't remember why I got this one, as in opposed to a different version of Catwoman. Maybe it's the only one I could get. I'm not totally sure. Or I just didn't like the look of the other ones. I'm not sure. Now then, I've got this one. I might still give this one to my son. This is a Robin figure. I probably have this in one of the sets up in the loft, but I thought I'll get it because he does like Robin out of the Lego Batman film. I'm going to put him over there. He's quite a cool one. And then we're going to come for this other one. And now I'm not too keen on this one either. This one is Mr. Freeze. I'm not quite sure exactly what continuity this guy is out of, but I do like his little backpack with all the little gas bottles and everything, and his gun and everything. It was Freeze gun. Looks kind of cool, but I've got a better version of him, which I'll show now, where if I can find it. There he is. So then I've got this one, and this one is him in his proper outfit with his like little bubble helmet thing, and looking really upset that he's stuck in it. But there we go. I do like him. I'm going to pop him over there. And we've got a couple more here. Let's go for a classic one. We've got the Scarecrow. Now, I'd have preferred if they'd given him a weapon a bit like his fear gas, like a little, I don't know, either that, use the megaphone off the Joker there as a little gas, sort of like fear gas thing, or maybe just a spray paint sort of thing. I don't know. But it would have been quite cool. But anyway, that's the Scarecrow. And now we're running out of villains here. We're going to save my favourite till last. And this is, of course, Two-Face. I actually got one of these. I didn't realise I already ordered this one. So I gave the other one to my son. He quite likes it. It does come with a little silver dollar there. Pretty cool. I'm going to put them down there. And then we're going to come to my favourite. This is one of those just odd villains that, again, he was around when I first started getting the back issues of Batman. This is the Calendar Man, and I just love him. He's just completely daft. Yeah, I love him. I can't remember the last story that he featured in. The last one I can think of was in a 0 Hour story with him and a couple of others trying to eliminate a time disruption, or they're trying to steal something, but there's time disruptions all around him. Everything keeps changing all around him. Yeah, it was quite a good story. But that is it. We're going to just focus down on there. There we go. So that is my little collection. Yeah, it's quite good. I've been quite enjoying collecting these. I'd like to get lots more, but I haven't really got the money. Even though they're quite cheap. Once you start getting loads, obviously it builds up. But I really like them. Anyway, right, this has been the Grand Collector 75. Hope you liked it. Like I said, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I enjoy them. Right, bye for now.